morning, guys. So I'm actually making my lunch right now, and I thought I'd share because it's a really good, healthy, super easy lunch recipe that I have been loving for the longest time, and it's also really easy to kind of customize to your tastes. So I call them Buddha bowls, but some people call them quinoa bowls. Basically, I have my quinoa cooking over here, and it's just sitting for a few minutes before I can serve it up. But yeah, I do a nice big bed of quinoa. Ignore my disgusting stove. Clearly, I need to wipe that off. And then I put some baby spinach on top with some Parmesan cheese, raspberries, and then I top with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I've also added butternut squash in the past and like pine nuts or slivered almonds or something to give it a little bit of a crunch. Yeah, it's the possibilities for like customization are just endless, but it's a super yummy, super tasty and healthy lunch idea. And you guys know me, I don't like putting a lot of effort into my lunches, and so all I have to do is cook the quinoa, and then I make a big batch of it kind of for the week. It's Wednesday, so I made a smaller batch than I normally would because I don't need it to last all 5 days. But yeah, once the quinoa is made, I am good to go for the week, and I just have to put together my lunch each day, and yeah, super tasty, and I hope you like the idea. And here is what the finished product looks like. Yum yum! So I have some pretty exciting gardening news. Miles got home from work today and called me out to come look at my milkweed because he found monarch caterpillars, and I'm really excited. I was honestly getting really worried because it was getting late in the year and I was worried that I wasn't going to get any this year. I had a ton last year if you were following me back then. Let's see if I can find one that's easy to focus on because some of them are so small there's like no hope of the camera focusing on them. Like they're literally so teeny tiny. Oh, there's a couple that are kind of bigger. Can you see that guy? Come on, camera. Oh, I wish I had like a touch focus thing, but it's the guy. This is just not gonna work. Shoot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys the caterpillars because they're just too tiny and too hard to get the camera to pick up. Like some of them are seriously, I wish I could find one of the super tiny ones. Let's see. Oh, here's one right here. You're probably gonna be able to see that. Where am I on the camera? So it's on that leaf. It's like literally on the other side. There we go. There's one of them. And so that's honestly one of the bigger ones on the plant right now. They're all super tiny. Oh, and like I said, oop, there's another bigger guy up there. Kind of back in the leaves. All right, and here is a pretty small guy that I think I might be able to focus for you guys. So he is right there. And that's not even one of the smallest ones. I'm not sure with the lighting, because I'm aiming at the sky, how well you're going to be able to see that. Oh, you see him right there, that little tiny line right on the leaf? That's a teeny tiny caterpillar, and not even the smallest one on here. Like, they are just minuscule. It's so crazy. So yeah, I'm super excited because like I was saying, it's getting a little late in the month, and my mom and mother-in-law both already have caterpillars on their milkweeds, and so I was getting worried that no butterflies laid eggs on mine this year, but looks like they did, and I'm super excited to watch them grow again this year, and hopefully I can actually see some chrysalises this year because last year I wasn't able to find any. But yeah, I'm toasty, so I'm gonna go back inside, but I just wanted to share that quick little exciting update with you guys. Also, the world's biggest bumblebee has been hanging out on my alliums today. Look at that guy. Like, this is like a regular size bumblebee. This is kind of a smaller bumblebee, but that guy is huge. Like, look at him, he's a beast. So yeah, another exciting garden update. Oh, you can see him kind of like next to that littler bumblebee. And yeah, he's just massive, so I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, so I finally got to take my bath that I was supposed to take yesterday. It was just as relaxing as it has been. I cannot recommend long, like, not even warm baths. The baths I've been taking have been like cool slash barely warm because it's like summer and it's hot out, so it just feels so good. And I've also been practicing, I'm planning on doing hypnobirthing for my birth, and so I've been reading, I think it's just called the Hypnobirthing book over the last couple of weeks. I actually started it when I went up to Chicago, and I'm already like, I think I have one chapter left. But so I've been practicing, if you know like anything about hypnobirthing. I assume it's the same for all, I don't know, but the book I'm reading, they have like up breathing and down breathing for the different stages of labor. And so you're supposed to, you know, practice putting yourself into a relaxed state and pair that with the up breathing for like the first stage of labor. And so I've been doing that in my baths every time I take a bath, and it's just been so relaxing. I swear I could fall asleep in the baths. They're so relaxing. It's just so nice. Miles, like I said, is already home. Don't lick my lotion off my legs. Thank you. He actually got to come home a little early today, but he is in the basement playing some video games and taking some me time for himself. So, yeah, I think I'm probably just going to watch a couple YouTube videos, and I want to kind of, I don't know, I'm inspired to plan out my garden a little bit. I want to do some rearranging in some of my garden beds. You guys know last year I was just kind of focusing on getting things in the ground to have them grow. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it this summer because, you know, massively pregnant, but I would like to kind of rearrange things and put a couple more plants in there and get things looking a little more orderly in how I want them to be rather than just like random plants in there. So I might kind of sit down and pull out my bullet journal and maybe like kind of draw a little sketch of at least that one garden bed in the back. That's the one I've really been focusing on. The rest I just can't even deal with right now, but one at a time. So I'm focusing on the backyard garden bed. So yeah, I think I might do that and put on a YouTube video and just hang out with, whoops, sorry Munchkin, hang out with my little girls.
Come on. No, stay, sit.
Sitting on Dad's lap? By choice?
Yeah, by choice.
You guys ready to go to bed?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready to go snuggle. What do you think about that? I hope I sleep better tonight.
Me too.
I'm really not thinking I will though. I slept in until, I didn't tell you guys, I woke up at 1 p.m. I just could not wake up because again, I couldn't fall asleep last night. It was better than the night before.
What are you huffing at me for?
Because you always make her misbehave. So it wasn't as bad as the night before, but still wasn't great. And I just couldn't wake up. Like I woke up a couple of times.
Stop licking the couch.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah,
Mommy?
you.
But anyways, yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Thursday.
Just a normal appointment?
Oh, no. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, that's tomorrow's 15th. Yeah, it's just a checkup with...
When's the sonogram? Oh, not until...
That's not until 36 weeks.
Oh, that's so long.
I know. I feel like we got so used to having so many ultrasounds. Mm-hmm. And then... But yeah, not until 36 weeks.
What up, Sneezy?
But tomorrow we're meeting the final doctor in our practice. Because there's two OBGYNs and then the midwife who's like our main caregiver. And so up until last appointment, we've just been seeing our midwife. And then once you get later in the pregnancy, they kind of rotate you through the other doctors because they might deliver.
In case your doctor's not on
exactly.
on call when you're going into labor.
Yeah, and so you like know all the doctors.
So there's 3 doctors. There's ours and then 2 other. There's our midwife, and the 2 other women are doctors. They're not midwives.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, so we're meeting the final OBGYN tomorrow with our appointment, and
Raccoon was stuck in
oh
the breast
no, oh no. Yeah, so it should be exciting. I've heard nothing but good things about all the doctors at that practice, so I'm not worried about like liking her. So, yeah, I still like our midwife the best, and I hope she delivers. But
I think she'll be like a really good like coach.
Yeah,
not coach, but like
support.
Like while you're like while she's telling you what to do. I don't know. I just feel like she's really good at it.
She's not supposed to tell me what to do.
Not tell you what to do, but like.
That's what I heard about, like, that's what I really liked. I read something, I think it was actually in my hypnobirthing book, like, saying the difference between doctors and midwives is midwives are trained to assist women in normal, healthy births, and doctors are trained to help women when things go wrong in births. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
know,
but
so they know how to
she's-
handle like.
Till needs, like, if the baby's halfway out, she's gonna tell you to keep pushing if you can, right?
No.
Oh.
That's,
Well, if her head's stuck up in there, and
well,
I
she's
mean,
gonna inform me if there's actual issues, but like if everything's going smoothly, we're gonna trust my body to know what to do. That's the whole point of hypnobirthing. What?
Because I'm confused.
About what?
I don't know. Everything that you see on TV and in movies.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna have you watch some birth vlogs.
No.
Well, you need to know if that's what you're basing what a birth should look like off of. You need to
No,
watch
I
some
know
birth
that's
vlogs.
not how it is, but like, I mean, what if you push and then the baby's halfway out and you're not ready to, your body's not telling you to push again?
And the baby can hang out for a couple minutes.
Well, she can't breathe.
They're still connected to the umbilical cord, which provides them oxygen.
We had that discussion the other day. And
Oh,
we
actually, it
assumed-
said it. No, it said it in my book. So,
Oh, okay.
basically, they have dual support until the umbilical cord is cut. And so, another benefit
So you
of
just
delayed cord clamping is if the baby is kind of learning how to breathe right away, is it still has the backup oxygen from the placenta.
okay.
I'm sorry if you guys weren't here for like science, but yeah.
And I don't want to make myself seem like I'm not involved and like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you haven't done any like of the research that
No, I
I have, or
haven't.
like reading the book.
You're supposed to be telling me, but you're not telling me.
Well, because I'm waiting to finish the book. I'm planning on reading my book a couple times, so I like read it once through for me.
So you're okay with just letting our baby hang halfway out of you?
Honey, that's what happens.
That's
You
weird.
like get the head out, and then you get usually the body out.
Oh right, the head comes out first.
Yes. Like it's not just you don't.
Never mind. I was thinking the head came out last. I was like, her little
You
butt.
really need to
I was
brush
like,
up
I know.
then.
I was like, her little butt and feet are just gonna be dangling out of you.
I'm embarrassed for you right now. All right. Well, we're gonna end things before it gets even more.
Tired. I am very stressed right now in life.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this little
Pregnancy
birth class, and
pillows
please
don't
give it a
pause
thumbs
for
up if you liked it. And
Wow,
don't forget,
you're just cutting me
yes. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.